Hey everybody, my name is Nolan. Today we got a new Trader's Van in Pixel Gun 3D, and I actually don't have all these weapons, so I'm going to buy them for you guys today, and I'm going to give them a go to see if you guys should buy them too. So I don't really like spending time damage testing because damage tests don't really reflect how good they actually are in game, so I'm just going to put the damages on screen now, and actually I'm going to look them up really quick so I can just tell you what they are. So the primary Sleipnir it does 17 damage to the body and 24 damage to the head for 135 DPS. The Geri and what? Anyways, let's see here. It does 92 damage to the body regularly, and then the super punch does 257. So this actually seems like it's going to be pretty dang good. And then the sniper does 140 damage to the body and 196 damage to the head. So it's kind of annoying that it doesn't two-shot, but it still seems pretty good. So guys, if you guys want to see more damage tests just like this, not damage tests, wow, I just completely ruined that. If you want to see more weapon reviews like this, make sure to subscribe, and also maybe leave a like or a comment telling me that you want to see more weapon reviews like this, so that way I know that you guys want to see more weapon reviews like this. I don't really know exactly what the majority of my viewer base likes to watch, so yeah, if you guys could just let me know, that'd be great. It also seems like you can actually like hit the ground next to the player, and the shot will still bounce off. I just killed myself, case in point. The shot will like bounce off of the surface and like, I don't know. Yeah, see, I didn't directly hit the person there, which is very interesting. But yeah, what's really good about this weapon is that it actually disables jumps, making it so it's a lot easier to hit players the second time. This weapon was really good when it came out, and although I am playing bots right now, I can promise you it's still going to be at least decent against actual players. In fact, I kind of want to stop playing bots and get into a game with real players. So guys, I have a quick story time for you all. So if you guys don't know, I'm actually home for the weekend right now. This is literally the free time that I have, which is absolutely crazy. Normally, I have quite a bit of free time, except since I'm home for the weekend, I am spending like all my time with family, and I've been doing homework before this, and so this is literally the 30 minutes I have of free time to record a video, so I'm doing it. So I can't even promise that this is going to be out on the same day I'm recording it. But yeah, so basically, I've been doing stuff with my family. And basically, yesterday my brother had a soccer game, and his girlfriend had a soccer game today, so he went to watch that. And I was sitting outside in the sun, and turns out, even after being in Arizona for a month, my skin has not exactly adjusted to the sun, so my forehead is pink. It is burnt. Like it looks like a freaking strawberry starburst. Or maybe that's the pink one. What's the red one? The red one, it's not strawberry, is it? Is it like fruit punch? I don't even know. The red starburst, whatever that is, that's what my forehead looks like. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. I got so burnt. And that was just from being in the game, or being out in the sun for like, what, 2 hours maybe? So yeah, I hope you guys can tell, like, no modules, no wear. This sniper is actually like really good. It's not really necessarily good for 3-cat, because it does actually have travel time, and I think it might have fixed delay. However, I could be wrong. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's all right for 3-cat if you don't mind the travel time. However, it does have travel time, and I personally do not like 3-catting with travel time weapons. But if you guys are okay with that, then yeah, maybe this actually would be really good for 3-cat. But this weapon's very consistent because its base damage is 140, so technically it should do 280 damage for 2 shots, which should 2-shot any mythical armor out there. So it should, in theory, be very consistent. So I can really appreciate that. I want to give this melee weapon a go. But yeah, the melee weapon should be good. Looks like I have the super punch activated, so in theory the super punch should one-shot this player. Yeah, okay, it did. Nice, that's good to know. Yeah, what was the super punch on this? Like 240 something? I don't even know. And also, it also hits headshots, which is pretty good. Yeah, dude, this melee even seems good for spamming. Dude, I did not know this set was actually insane. Like, it's actually a good set. Holy cow. The weapons are a bit pricey. You know, you're paying 350 gems for one weapon. That's kind of a bit extreme. I don't know. Maybe they're normally like 400, so maybe it's actually cheaper than normal. I could be wrong. I don't know. They're always changing the prices of their mythical weapons. Like at one point it was 300, and then it went up to 400, and now it's at 350. so I don't really know what to believe anymore. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, it's doing decent. It's actually not doing as great as I thought it would, mainly because it has this thing where, as you can see, the shot is delayed. So when I shoot the button, the attack is actually a bit delayed, so you have to like plan that out in order to get the kill. But if you can do it right, you will get the kill. So that's still good. You just kind of have to, I guess, this weapon actually takes a decent amount of skill to use. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But if you can get that down, then you'll be good. And I think I just wasted the super punch there. That's kind of what's annoying, is like I shot, but the super punch didn't get used because I died before it could actually get off, which is kind of annoying. But it's still at least decent for spamming. I mean, it's definitely going well. Yes, sub to Mimp. I think he's just said Mimp instead of Mint. So if you guys don't know, I'm actually a huge Star Wars fan. I talk about this in quite a few of my videos, but I'm sure there's some of you new guys who don't know this. But I'm also not a huge fan of Disney Star Wars, okay? I know, like, a lot of people like the new Star Wars, like the prequels, or I guess like Boba Fett's probably a good example of that. Like Boba Fett, I think in my opinion was a mid-show. Like it was good, okay, it had its good moments, but you know, Boba Fett was not like a good guy. And I mean, so like they made him into like the hero of the show, which I don't get. It's like if they made like a show about Darth Vader, they would have made him the good guy because he's the main character. It's like whoever's, I don't know, I just feel like Disney doesn't exactly have the correct view of Star Wars, just because like they're not the original people of it. So I mean, it's whatever. However, that being said, I think that the new show Andor has been absolutely amazing. We're about 4 or 5 episodes in. I can't even remember, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I love the show, and here's why. Because we have Andor, who is a relatively new character, and not a lot is known about him. So you kind of need a TV show to give this full in-depth story about him. You kind of need to drag it out a little bit and tell a story, okay? That's why I feel like a TV show is appropriate. However, when you had the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, they're just trying to drag it out to make you subscribe for longer to get money and tell a story that doesn't matter. Because we have so much information on Obi-Wan, it just like doesn't matter. Nevertheless, I feel like the last 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi were absolutely some of the best cinematic pieces in all of Star Wars history. But the rest of the show was garbage. I hated it so much. And so, like, when you have Andor, who's like a new character, yeah, it's actually like a good show because it makes sense. You know, I know nothing about him, and this show is what's introducing it. So it's actually good. But yeah, anyways, I'm in first place right now using the primary weapon. That should tell you guys how good this set is. By the way, I had no idea how good the set was going to be until I started using it right now. And it's crazy. I'm winning with the primary weapon. No pumpkin mask, no custom cape. Okay, I'm in second now, but that's only because I haven't gotten a kill in a while. Dude. Man, I'm not even disappointed. I don't have any modules, nowhere, no nothing. This is the raw power of the weapons, and it's actually doing good, which is like ridiculous. I'm fully on board with this set. I'm gonna tell you guys, these weapons are actually pretty good. If you want to buy them, sure. I think I'd recommend getting the sniper first, then the primary, and then the backup. Personally, if you guys are kind of short on gems, like you have about 1,000 to 2,000 gems, I wouldn't recommend getting any other weapon besides the sniper, just because there are better weapons you can get, like in the gallery and stuff. So I wouldn't really recommend getting the other weapons. However, if you guys have like an excessive amount of gems to spend, like me, yeah, buy them. They're actually really good weapons that you'll probably end up using more than once. And since they're like very uncommon weapons, you know, that a lot of people definitely don't complain about, I don't think they're gonna get nerfed. Maybe they might not get buffed. However, I don't think that's a problem. They perform just fine right now. So yeah, I don't even think I'll need to go into a match with modules on or anything. I think that you guys can see that these weapons are actually pretty dang good. I mean, they're doing just fine right now. Second place in a pool party match with real players. Heck yeah. And I got 21 kills. That's actually like really good. I think that this set's really good. And that's a very, very uncommon mid-gaming opinion right there. I always talk about how like new traders vans are mid. Like that's pretty much like my entire opinion of new weapons all the time. So for me to say that a trader's van is actually good for once, you should be able to trust that, okay? Alright, and right now, this is getting way too chaotic for me to actually do good. But yeah, I don't know. These weapons are actually good, so get them. Oh, that's so frustrating. How did that not two-shot? I don't get that. That's dumb. What armor is making it so he has over 280 health? Man, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, not episode. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on this video. Again, subscribe for more content. Alright, I said that at the beginning, but it'd mean a lot if you did. And yeah, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys enjoy my content, and I hope to see you guys all in the next Pixel Gun video. Peace. Yo guys, so I now have a merch store. I'm going to keep this nice and short while also showcasing some of the merch in the background. So basically, I plan to make a lot more videos in the future where I'm giving out more money. I want to be the next Mr. Beast. Okay, I'll just say that. I know I'm not him yet, but I'm working with what I got. So if you guys want to support the channel while also looking good, while also wanting me to make better videos, then definitely go check out the merch store. Even just feedback is appreciated. We got a lot of different clothes. We got Mint Gaming logo stuff. We got stickers, phone cases, mouse pads, all different kinds of shirts with my regular logo, and then we even have some funnier shirts, which are just kind of memes, and then also like representing your state in a funny way. So yeah, go check it out.